After almost 9 hours of non-stop Minecraft, I have completed what is probably my most ambitious and my hardest Minecraft project yet. And I want to shoot myself. I have never pushed my limits so much in anything. And I don't know why I even did it. I was just curious to see if something would work. But it worked. And that's why you guys are seeing this video. I need mental help. Badly. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. This is ObjectiveX. Today, I want to show you what is probably the biggest Minecraft project I have ever done. The biggest thing I have ever put myself to the challenge of. So, those of you who may know me personally, I'm not very good at redstone. I am nowhere near some kind of mumbo jumbo. I'm horrible at redstone. Like, absolutely horrendous. So today I had an idea, and I figured, hey, David, you're pretty stupid. Why not try to do something that requires a lot of redstone? A lot. It is currently 10:02. I have been working on this since 1 p.m. And it is currently 10:02 at night, p.m. I have been working on this for about 8.5 hours, and then had to build the structure around it, and mentally fix my head to get in the right headspace to record this. Now, some of you are probably still wondering what it is that I did. David, you stupid motherfucker. What did you take 8.5 to 9 hours to build that required so much redstone knowledge? And those people who are asking that question probably don't see the particles coming off of my body. This is a beacon color swapper. Now, I have looked this up on YouTube, and people have made these before. People have made plenty of these before. This isn't anything new. People have made rainbow beacons before, beacons that change color. However, those were automatic. They worked on their own. You just pulled a lever, and pistons automatically retracted, one by the next, swapping the colors out quickly, and changing the colors simultaneously. This one is different, because see, those people that make the automatic beacon swappers use only maybe 6 different colors, 7 colors, and those are the actual colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Yeah. We did every single color of glass. Except for white, because the beacon is already white. We did every single color. Everyone. And to prove to you guys that this manual lever flipper of a beacon color swapper works, we'll just press a random one, and the beacon changes color. And we'll flip it back. We'll let it change back to white. We'll go to a completely different side, flick the lever, wait a second, and it'll change color. And then we'll flip it back, and it should go back to white. And this works in a beautiful way, because you can combine different colors. These all work independently. I could flick every single one of these, and every single redstone circuit will power, creating the weirdest color grid you will probably ever see. And I will show you the inside in a second, because that's just a regular color. I don't know how many different colors a beacon light can pass through and stay a color. So we're just going to unflick all of these and let the colors retract back and let it go back to white. And I'll show you that you can flick some 2 or 3 colors, and you will get a combination of the two. We flicked black and yellow, and we have a dark yellow. Let's unflick yellow and black, and we're going to do purple and gray. And it creates a very dark, bland purple. We're going to unflick those, and we're going to combine 2 colors that make another color. We're going to combine red and blue. And you know what we're going to get? Purple. Because these work independently. Now you may notice my voice has changed, because I'm still mentally handicapped after building this whole thing. Now some of you may not think that this was a very difficult task to complete. Heh. 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 Roll the clip. Hello again. It's me, your friendly neighborhood idiot. And this is all of the redstone, completely constructed, for this monstrosity of a beacon color swapper. Now those of you looking at it from this bird's eye perspective may be thinking, that doesn't look like a lot of redstone. That's because it's not all of the redstone. You see, the ground is about almost 20 blocks by 20 blocks. More, because the walls are thick, and some of the redstone runs underneath them. So we'll say about 25 blocks. Wide and long. And every single block underneath that beacon is either part of a circuit, or it's a block separating 2 circuits from colliding. Alright guys, it is now 2 days later. I have taken the time to get in the right headspace after mentally killing half of my brain cells trying to build this thing. I've also gone inside, lit up the inside a little bit so I could actually go inside and show you what the circuits look like. So we are just going to take one more revolution around, and we're going to head inside this right here. Go inside. Light. Here we go. Now we are inside the building where all the circuits take place. So, we're going to start down here from where the circuits actually appear. Now, as you see, there are a lot of paintings here, singular paintings. Those cover the back of the glass so you can't see through the glass into the inside of the place. And also, if I had put a block here, it would have obstructed some of the place that I could have put redstone. So, we just left it like this with the paintings so that we had more room in case we needed a redstone circuit. Which actually came in handy, because this block over here, we needed a block to come up for this circuit. Because if it was just a slab and there was a painting there, it would have destroyed the painting. You cannot place redstone on the bottom half slab, only on a top half slab. And if there was a top half slab on this block, right here, this one, then this block would have been obstructing the way. And we need this block right here, because this current is running up that way, and this current is running up this way. So if this block wasn't here, these two currents would collide. I'm dead inside from having to figure all of this out. So, as you can see, we have all the redstone circuits running out, and each redstone circuit is color coordinated based on the place that I could put whole blocks. I put colored wool where I could put whole blocks so that we could see which circuits run where into what. So each colored wool is powered from one circuit, and it runs into the designated colored piece of glass. So we have red right here. If we go from the red piece of glass and we follow the circuit, you can see there's some red wool right there. We're going to follow it around. It goes down these slabs like this, down onto the beacon, around, and down into this tunnel right here. And the reason the slab is there is because this is part of another circuit that had to cross over. So, we're going to go on the other side, see if we can actually see the redstone circuit on the other side, if I can find a way through this fucking maze of blocks and dust. Where is it? Shit. Balls, cunt, faggot, ass. Okay. I can't find it. So, you guys get the gist. We're gonna go for an easier one. This one right here. This is dark gray. Dark gray runs down onto the beacon, up this, and right here into the dark gray glass piston. Now, we also have cyan right here. It runs up. Frick. It runs up this. Those don't collide because they're diagonal and they're not on the same level. And it runs up here into the piston right there with the cyan redstone. And to show you, it runs down, back right there, down, down, and into this block right here, which should be the cyan glass block. Now, some of these, for instance, this one, which I believe is hot pink. Let's come up. Yeah, this is the magenta. You come down here, and it has a tunnel that runs all the way around the outside of the beacon. I'm not going to break that block to show you, because that block is crucial in two other circuits colliding. So we're not even going to take the time to show you that, because that's important to stay there. But you have these ones running underneath, horizontally and vertically, or not horizontally and vertically, latitudinally and longitudinally. We have these ones running around in different heights. We have some that have to come out on the other side and then up so that they can reach the top. I believe the hardest to do was when I started getting to yellow and light green and dark green. Those I think were the three hardest, because these ones were bitches to complete. Let's see where this one leads. This one's dark green. It runs up like this. It runs down into that, and then down through this tunnel right here. Because once we got to the middle, we already had like two other circuits that ran underneath the ground. So we had to find ways to replace blocks and move the circuits around in zigzags so that they wouldn't collide with others and two could go over the other. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but as you can see, if we're to stand in the center right here, like this, we should be able to go all the way up without hitting anything, and that's the way it's supposed to be. And if we were to flick one of those levers, it should stop the piston that corresponds to the lever. And we should only have to hit that one lever and that one piston will extend. So you guys can see the backs of the paintings right here. As you can see, this one right here is a little bit different color. That's a little darker because that's the one that's the jungle block. You can also kind of see the edges if you look very, very closely through the block. You can see the edges. This was not an easy build, guys. Like I said, this took me almost 9 hours. As you can see, it's on the same world that I did the my last Minecraft tutorial, 10 interior decoration ideas. But this was not an easy build to do. This took me 9.5 hours. But some people want to see how to build this. I've already gotten a couple people that told me they want to know how to build it because it looks cool and it's huge and it needs a tutorial. Because not a lot of people would be able to build this on their own. This took me a while to fucking figure out how to do. So, I'm gonna make a deal with you guys. If this video gets 100 likes, 100, I'm even gonna put it up there, 100 likes, I will post a tutorial on how to do this. And I probably do the circuits a bit differently than I did with this one, because this is on a super flat. And on super flats, you can only go 3 blocks down before you hit bedrock and then you fall out of the world. So, we might do this on just a flat area of an actual world, because yeah, we want all the room we can get. And we may run into caves, but fuck it. We want this to be as small, as compact, and as easy to do as possible. So, if I end up doing a tutorial on this, which is a big if, because 100 is the largest like goal I've ever asked for. The most amount of likes I've ever gotten on a video, I think, is in the 70s, and that was a clickbaited video. That was my largest, my biggest viewed video. I think it's like at 3.4 thousand views. Before that, my biggest like account is like 15. But yeah, 100 likes is definitely tremendous for a channel like this one. So, if this actually blows up and people actually want to see how to build this and we actually get 100 likes, I will post a tutorial on how to do something along the lines of this. Not this exact one, but something that you can flick a lever and it'll turn the beacon that color. For once I actually don't want to do a tutorial. Oh god, this would be hard to do. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.